Right.
I killed Danny Trejo in Machete. No, I didn't kill Danny. I killed his brother, Cheech.
Yeah.
But I'm the only one that he didn't kill. Okay. So we're shooting the Machete sequel in June. So hopefully, hopefully it'll be a knockout, drag-out fight between me and Danny. You know. We have this contest going of I'm 65 and I think he's 70. Okay. Yeah, he was 55 when we did Dusk Till Dawn. I think I was 50 when we did that. We're having a contest as to who's aging better. He's losing a lot. I think I was better down here. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, back there. Yeah.
You do a lot of effects. Do you have like any fantasies of effects movies you like to do?
Wow. Yeah, I mean, my own script of The Most Dangerous Game. It's in like a 1930s movie, you know. I'm still writing it, but yeah, I would love to do the effects that are in that. You know, I haven't retired from effects. There's this big rumor that I retired. You know, I just stopped doing it for a living. I just did effects in a movie in Australia called Red Ink, which will be out soon. So I haven't given anything up. The word retirement is not part of my vocabulary. You know? I think that's where the fountain of youth is. Oh, that and in the gym. Yeah. Yeah.
Who's your biggest influence?
Biggest influence? Well, everybody. Dick Smith, Rick Baker, Jack Pierce, they've all been big influences. The main influence, I think, would be Lon Chaney, you know. In fact, in Django, in the script, I'm a slave tracker. I track slaves down for Leonardo DiCaprio. He's the main bad guy. So in the script, my name is Tracker Stu. But when I got to the set, I saw that it had been changed to Tracker Chaney. Okay, Quentin changed my character name before I arrived to track, because he knows, you know, my history. So my first day on the set, he was high up on a crane with a cowboy hat, and he zoomed down to say hello. And I thanked him for making me Tracker Chaney. Tipped his cowboy hat. I knew you'd like that. You know? So then I came up with the idea of playing him mute. So because Lon Chaney's parents were mute, he loved that idea. So now I'm, you know, lots of saying language like "fuck you, you stupid asshole," you know? things like that. You know? You'll see that in the film. Because we play cards. Now I'm shy. I almost blurted it out. I can't tell you anything.
We didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I've actually been considering moving from here in Texas to Philadelphia for your school.
Oh, Pittsburgh, yeah.
Or Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
How often are you there?
If I'm in town, I'm there at least once or twice a week because, you know, my goal is to make sure you're putting a portfolio together of your stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, you can study for years and be a terrific makeup artist. If you don't have a picture to show it, well, what next? You're a makeup artist? In this year, out this year. The portfolio makes people pay attention.
Right.
Shows what you can do, you know, I mean. The two biggest things that ever happened in my life was because I had my portfolio in the car and I was able to prove, you know, what I did. So take pictures of everything you do and put it in front of people that can help or hire you. I mean, there's no formula for success, but that always works. Yeah, did you ever hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're going deep into the questions and answers, but what I want to do is show this. But go ahead.
Oh, I was just curious of, while working on any of the special effects for any of the films that you've done, was there one that went like horribly awry or just...
Oh, yeah. Mostly everything I've done.
What was the most...
Mostly everything I've done works. Because you get a few takes to perfect it.
So terrible to try and perfect?
In Creepshow, nothing I tried on Stephen King worked. You know. We had, well, first of all, we couldn't cast his head because he tore it off while we were doing it. He got real claustrophobic. So we couldn't do any facial, you know, appliances or anything. We had green scleral lenses made from his own eyes, you know, but we couldn't get him in because his reflexes were too tight. I had a hand that grew plants, I had a tongue that grew plants. None of it worked. And I wanted to impress this guy, Stephen King, you know. So, but that's the only time my stuff didn't work is on Creepshow with Stephen King. Anyway, well, we still have a few more minutes. Anybody else? Yeah.
How did you get started? When you were a kid, did you enjoy the old horror movies? Were you singled out amongst the peers for being creepy and weird?
Yeah.